When I was first starting out as a fishing guide, I remember literally pretty much everyone around me was doubting me. And for like literally a solid year, I just was determined to prove them wrong. And part of that, like some people would say, oh, like you should just do it for yourself. And like, yeah, I was doing a lot of it for myself. But it's not necessarily a bad thing to have drive from other people too. And that was definitely a big reason why I was doing it. Because to be honest, like I was getting, I don't want to say hate, but like disapproval from a lot of people in who were close to me. And I was just like, man, I just have to prove to them and myself that like it's possible I can make real money, like a full-time income from taking people fishing. So I I had like this big written like journal thing where I was like just trying to get to my goals, and I was just, yeah, I was like, I have to do it was like 10 trips a month. I'm like 10 trips a month, at $500 a trip or whatever, like that would be a full-time income, like I'm going to do it. And I remember at the time that I set that goal, like it seemed like such a far-fetched thing. And I'm like, man, like could you imagine if I really did that? And then all of a sudden it started getting closer. I'm like, whoa, I'm halfway there. Whoa, I'm 80% of the way there. And then like before I know it, I like did it, and then I did it the next month, and I did it the next month, and I'm like, wow, like I really did it. And there was this lagging effect. I really noticed it was a lagging effect because it wasn't like the minute that I achieved it, like everyone was like, oh yeah, you were right, yep, we were wrong, you were right. Like that wasn't how it went. It took like months and months and months after, and now that was probably like 2 years ago now, 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. And now, like just in the last year or so, it's actually like caught up with people like as reality. And they're like, oh yeah, like, he can actually run a lot of trips and get, a lot of calls and stuff like that. And then now they're like, my grandparents were just telling me the other day, they're like, wow, that really took off for you. And I'm like, yeah. But then I'm remembering a couple years ago when like they weren't saying that, believe me. And that's not to say to like put anyone down or anything, but it's just the people sometimes will tell you the things that you don't want to hear, and sometimes you can just use that as a little bit of fuel to prove them wrong if that works for you.